as you may know, I am doing an Enlightenment retreat, a 21-day Enlightenment retreat, or 21 days of Enlightenment retreat. Now, initially, this all came to me at the beginning of the year. I was writing out the different things that were going to happen in the year, and I found myself writing 21-day Enlightenment retreat, attended by 500 people, no less. And I sat there blinking at that for a long time, going, what even is that? And I wasn't even sure why I wrote it. It wasn't just, it was in among all the other things I was doing at the beginning of the year. You can go back and listen to that episode. So, on it went. There was a lot of interest. A lot of people were very interested in it, and like, oh yeah, Enlightenment retreat, let's do that. Now, I had this thing about the island of Madeira, which I'd seen a video for, and I was very drawn to it. And I, for some reason, thought that I had written about going to Madeira and doing it there, because it all went along fine. But then the movement forward, particularly to do with Madeira, stopped. Then I went to Innsbruck for a month, and I hadn't traveled in, I think, about 4.5 years, and the actuality of travel and the going to Madeira and doing this thing, because I wanted it to be, it's not so much I wanted it, it sort of felt like there was going to be a lot of walking involved as well. Okay, long story short, I went back and looked at what I wrote, and I had no mention of Madeira in it. I was like, oh, I thought I'd written 21-day Enlightenment retreat in Madeira, but I hadn't. I'd just written 21-day Enlightenment retreat. So, the update is the 21-day Enlightenment retreat is still going ahead. It still starts on the 23rd of September. It's still, you don't have to come for the 21 days. You can come for as many or as little days as you want. But what is the same is, everything is the same, except it's just not going to be in Madeira. So, it's going to happen in Ireland. It's going to happen in County Kerry. Still the same date. And the process that leads up to it is going to start very soon. And what I mean by the process is, in order to get the most out of the retreat part, I want to help people get as clear on what's happening, what enlightenment means to them, and what the gap is between where they are now and where they want to be. And there'll be lots of writing and getting clear processes before you ever set foot on Ireland, if you're not already here. So so you'll see it on the website. It's 21 days. There is walking involved, but none of it is. You don't have to be interested in walking. You don't have to come and walk with me if you don't want to. There'll be more information as we get into it, but this is the latest kind of update. It's not going to be in Madeira. It's going to be in Ireland, in Kerry, the county I live in. And I think the Madeira thing is, for me, I think I'm going to go to Madeira, and maybe in future years I'll do it on Madeira, but not for this one. This one I'm going to do in Ireland. In fact, probably, I think I might end up doing one in Madeira and one in Ireland maybe every year, but I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes.